Hey guys, welcome to Lon Plays FTL. I know a lot of people have been playing FTL lately because it's so awesome. I was actually gonna hold off on playing this game, and I was gonna do another longest journey video, but what happened was because my mic broke, I wound up recording a 45-minute longest journey video. But the problem was there's a horrible high-pitched squealing the entire time, and then on top of that, I'd already had to redo a whole bunch of the game because my save function didn't work properly off camera. I had to redo a bunch of it, get back to where I was up to, and then do all that video. So I would have to do it all again twice. So that sounds like fun. So instead, we're gonna do an FTL video, and I'll probably do one of these every so often. Obviously, new game. I haven't got anything saved now. I've been playing a decent amount of this game. As you can see, I've unlocked 4 ships. Well, I unlocked 3 ships that you come with this one. Now, I know you guys like to see me die a lot, and that's gonna happen in this game. And so don't worry, I'm gonna make sure to make things as hard as possible for myself as I get more, because I become fairly experienced. But we're just gonna start off with the standard cruiser, the Kestrel. You can customize your crew a little bit. Okay, well the crew's all men so far. Now give me a female pilot, because that's hot. Alright, Hasifa, that's a fairly female name. Alright, so we've got Hasifa, Jax, and Butters. Alright, now, in case you're unaware, this is I guess you'd call it a roguelike. It's different every time, randomly generated events, where, you know what, just play. I'm just gonna play, you guys have a look, see what you like, okay? Alright, the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rover fleet can catch up. Let's go tip here, but... excuse me, I got a bit of a frog in my throat at the moment. Alright, so what happens is, there's a giant fleet after me, and I get to explore the universe, and events happen, and people try and kill me, and all good things like that. Alright, now your crew, you can see a sort of set of skills here. Your crew level up, in case you didn't know this stuff. Now, I like to have someone on guns and someone on shields. Having someone on engines is good too for the extra evasion, but okay, because with someone on engines, your evasion goes up here. Now, as each of the crew does a task, they get better at it. So, alright, let's go. And you get bonuses like your weapons cool down faster and that sort of thing. Let's explore this node here. Tell you what, I don't think I want to live on that planet. Your scans reveal an ore refinery and several factories, all standing still and empty, no life signs detected. And we're off to an exciting start. So this is the exit to the sector. That'll take me to another sector of the galaxy. Alright, scanners indicate that a battle is taking place nearby. It seems that someone is under attack by space pirates, so I'm considering I should set up like an auto-tuner or something, and just or edit this and go over these parts with like a computer voice, because that would be boss. Let me know if you think I should do that. We're gonna aid the civilian ship. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Okay, something just happened. Alright, they have a teleporter over here, and they've used to teleport a mantis, which is this guy over here, onto my ship. Now, normally one crew boarding my stuff isn't that bad. I'm gonna power up my weapons here, isn't that bad, but mantises are kinda good at fighting, like hand to hand, so we're just gonna stack these guys into the weapon bay, and hopefully not get killed. So you can see my weapons charging up here. Alright. Now, Jax is kind of getting hurt. Where's your dodge chance? Oh, they removed dodge. Okay, so my door system has been damaged. I don't know why they would be targeting my door system. Haha, that'll show him. Can't open his doors. I'm going to target their shield with my missile. The missile can punch through weak shields. And then, while the shield's down briefly, I'm going to use my laser on their weapons. Destroy the weapons. Good. Go in and help there. Although I think he's got it, honestly. Oh, he beamed out! What a jerk! Jax isn't even fully healed. Get back in the med bay. Jesus. I'm gonna hold off on repairing the door here, because, well, I don't need it right now during this battle. I'll target their engines so they can't evade anymore. I have 7 missiles, and I'm just gonna leave them. Like, I'm just not gonna use them for the remainder of this battle because I don't need it. The fight is pretty much over. Target their shields again. See? Goodbye, pirate scum. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. Alright, so I get 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 11 scrap. Okay, so this is my fuel. It costs 1 fuel to make a jump between the little beacons. Those are my missiles. I shoot them with my Artemis here. And those are drone parts. I don't have any drones, so it doesn't really matter. Let's contact this. And scrap is my it's just your general currency. You can use it to buy things, upgrade your ship. Seems the crew not to survive the assault. You take what you can from the remains of the ship. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, and then 11 scrap. Now I'm going to go right ahead and upgrade the core power of my ship, so I can pump another bit of power. This is my overall power. As you see, if I deactivate everything, let's reactivate the oxygen. It goes here, so I can reallocate power as I like. But yeah, let's get the engines up to what is their current full power. You know, I imagine Hasifa, she's, you know, like hotshot, fresh out of pilot school, you know, eager to prove herself on this important mission. Jax is like, you know, the grizzled veteran, grizzled shield man. Not really, he doesn't have any shield skill yet, but you know. Your ship is flooded with advertisement transmissions from nearby merchants. As soon as you arrive at this beacon, you arbitrarily pick one to examine the details. Give them 1 drone part for 10 fuel. Yes, let's do that. I didn't repair the doors. You know, Sifa's too. She's like, I'm a pilot. I don't know how to repair things. She does, but I'm just gonna send these guys to do it anyway. Alright. Now I can head straight for the exit, but I want to explore as much as possible to see what I can find. At first it appears you've arrived at an empty system, but a ship appears from behind a planet and hails you. Haha! I'm the dread pirate Tuco, prepare to die. I honestly don't feel intimidated in the least. They have a drone control unit, but they don't seem to have any drones. Like, you can send out little, like, fighter drones to attack people, and there's other things they can do. Oh, don't hit me. Who aims for the oxygen? I don't need oxygen for the remainder of this fight. Like, this fight will be over before them hitting my life support systems comes into play. But it's just a dick move. You can see my oxygen levels dropping here. Like, who aims for the oxygen? I'm just gonna aim for the weapons. Missile launcher. Engines. Ah, you want to surrender, eh? You know what? It's a pirate. I'll let the dread pirate Tuco go. It says I want to repair my oxygen. Get in there, Butters. Butters, aka Wrenchman. I don't know. But yeah, you can see his skill in the ship's weapons is going up. His skill in hand-to-hand combat. Best Sean Connery ever. Not the best Sean Connery ever. because he fought that mantis for ages. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request from a mercenary ship to aid him. Shall we respond? Yeah, you know, only carrying information vital to the success of my my government. I got time for a bit of mercenary work on the side. Your ship seems reasonably well equipped. A freighter carrying a shipment of my goods is a week late. The fools flew through a pirate-filled sector in their haste, and I fear for the cargo's safety. I'm looking for a less incompetent captain to investigate. Yeah, sure. Just, risk the vital information by flying into a pirate-filled sector. Sounds like the best thing to do. At least you're confident for what little it's blah 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 for what little that's worth. Here's their last known location. Out of the quest marker. So yeah, somewhere up here. You see? If I go to the quest there, it will, an event will happen. Sensors showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match them can be found in this database. Yeah, I'm gonna investigate. You land in a small shuttle in an enormous field whose only occupants are small six-legged horse-like animals. Could they be what your scans pick up? Centaurs! Let me try and communicate with them peacefully. None of your attempts to communicate with them seem to work. They just stare at you silently as you prepare to leave. One of the creatures canters forwards and forcefully nudges you away from the ship. He seems to want you to follow him. Eventually the creatures guide you to an old Engi ship crash site. Inside you're able to find and reactivate an Engi. There are 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and a 9 scrap. Okay, so this is an Engi, right? He's a robotic life form and got a crew. You know, it's unclear if Engi are partially organic or entirely mechanical, but it's well known that they make exceptional engineers. Repair speed is doubled. How combat damage inflicted is halved. So he's great at repairing stuff. I'm gonna stick him in as the engines guy. Makes sense, right? But he's very, very bad at hand-to-hand combat. Very bad. So we go to the exit, but we don't have to immediately leave the sector. I'm gonna go do that quest. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. I'm not gonna read that every time because it's the exact same thing every time. I don't need repairs. That was an automated repair station. I was like, meh. Alright. Nearby planet shows sign of habitation and great beauty. A rudimentary automated planetary defense system is looping its message into space. Warning! Quarantine level 5 in effect. FHA Act 22, Article 11.2. Warning! Quarantine level 5. Okay, so this is the rebel fleet. You don't automatically die if it catches you, but if you spend much time inside the rebel fleet controlled area, you're gonna have a bad time. After a quick scan, you find a ship being chased by a pirate. This must be the missing delivery ship. You move to rescue them. Okay, this is a Zoltan cruiser. Now, the Zoltan are peace-loving hippies, but they have really, really powerful shields. So instead of just nuking the shields like a normal opponent, I have to get through the shield's life bar before I can punch through it. So we're going to avoid using missiles until we've gotten through that, because I believe the shield will just block it. Okay, that's an ion weapon. What it does is it temporarily disables whatever it hits. However, if it hits your shielding, it disables your shield system. Screw off, jerks! I'm just take some power out of the Artemis right now, because right now the burst laser is just better for me. Alright, just to keep it charged. That's a beam weapon. The beam weapon is useless, and if my shields are up, it just does nothing. But unfortunately, they keep taking down my shields with their iron weapons. So let's just target their weapons for the moment with my missiles. That'll help. And I'm going to target with the lasers as well. Okay, their weapons are completely disabled. Let's launch a missile at their shields, see how that goes. Damage the shields, good. And I'm going to aim for their engines. Because why not? You contact the delivery ship who are grateful for your assistance. They offer you a reward for saving them. 2 fuel, alright, 1 drone part, don't care right now. If I get a drone system at some point, that would be awesome. Scrap 14, and a Hermes missile. It's a lot more powerful than my Artemis by the looks of things. Fires 1 missile, does 2 damage, pierces all shields. My Hermes missile does 3 damage and pierces all shields. So I'm going to need to upgrade weapons at some point soon. Alright, you repair doors, my Engi dude here, Nikola. In Soviet Engi homeworld, everyone is cyborgs. I can do a better Russian accent than that, I know it. In Soviet Engi homeworld, that's actually gotten worse. I haven't done a Russian accent in a long time. Alright, so Jax, as you can see, his skill in shields is getting a little better, so they recharge faster. Same with Butters here. You know, Wrenchman Butters. And Sifa, her piloting is not going up very quickly. I believe you have to, it goes up every time you evade stuff. Now, let's go to the ship and do some upgrades. Now, I want to upgrade so I can use my Hermes, but I kind of want a shield more, so, alright. Now, the shield is a bit of a jerk. Normally, if you upgrade a system, it automatically allows you to put more power into that system. The shield, you have to upgrade it twice before you can do that, because it's uncool. It's not a cool guy. You detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage and seems to be patrolling a long-range sensor station. Attack the automated ship to get to the station. These drones can be sometimes really brutally dangerous, like these automated ships here, but a lot of the time they're complete trash, which I'm banking on right now. Yeah, see, it missed with its ion weapon, which means its beam was useless. My missile got through its shields fairly easily. Let's do that again. And the burst laser cannon for the cockpit. Alright, yeah, we'll just... I believe the more like parts of the hull you damage, the more scrap you can get. I could be wrong. So we're just going to aim for the engines again. Alright, I get 11 scrap from destroying it. You access the recent scans from the Vanguard Station. Your map has been updated with details about your surrounding area. Now, since I'm about to leave the sector, giving me information on the sector seems kind of redundant and useless, but I got some scrap. To the next sector! I can go to a Zoltan-controlled sector or a Rebel-controlled sector. We're going to play it safe for a little bit and go to the Zoltan-controlled... Let's go to the Rebel-controlled sector. The Zoltan, as I said, are like a really peaceful guys. You can see the dot is green, so they're friendly. To the Rebel-controlled sector. You will have to be very cautious in this sector. The Rebels have full control and no doubt looking for you. Alright, good. Alright. A Rebel autonomous scout is exploring this beacon. You attempt to hide behind a nearby moon, but the ship finds you and begins its assault. This ship doesn't have shields. Now, what's going to target first? The artist is going to target first. I'm going to set it to target their weapons for the moment. In fact, everything will target the weapons for the moment. And the weapons are offline. And my cat is on my desk. Since the weapons are offline, I know that these automatic assault drones, ships, tend to automated assault ship. Apparently, hardest sentence in the history of mankind, according to me. Oh, you want out? Okay, there you go. My cat wanted to go out the window. Excuse the temporary delay. Because, you know, this game is so fast-paced, and that's why you watch it. Got a fuel. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Fuel, 1 drone part, 16 scrap. Okay, now I'm going to upgrade my shields again. However, see, I have the second level of shields here. I don't have enough power to power everything and the shields. So, you know, if I get in a real pinch, I could maybe power down the oxygen in the med bay for a little while. But hopefully it won't come to that. I'm going to need to go to a store and get some hull repairs soonish. You arrive in Asteroid Belt to discover the Rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for fight. I can say autonomous, but I can't say automated. What the hell? Alright. So, the thing about asteroid fields is asteroids crash into your ship. They can damage your ship or hurt your shields. So we're gonna go right for the shields here, so the asteroids will do a little bit of the work for us. Unfortunately, the Rebel automated assault ship here has the same idea. I'm gonna try and get this done as quickly as possible. Not gonna try and conserve missiles or anything. This is okay. Now my ship is on fire. I can send guys in to put it out, but the simplest thing to do is just open up some airlocks and starve the fire. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2 missiles, 1 drone part, 22 scrap. Not bad, actually. Oh, I get the shields back online. Come on. Alright, we'll send the Engi in here to repair this hull breach. The fire appears to be getting worse. We're going to jump to this store. Okay, cool. Now, I want to upgrade... I want more power. I want more core power. You arrive at a small space station that is putting out wide-band broadcasts on black market channels. You doubt they would turn away any business, regardless of allegiances. But I need to fix my hull. So we're going to just fix it all the way up to 25. You know what? Hell with that. We're just going to fix it completely and buy some fuel. I'd like to hire a new crew member. I always like to have a Mantis on board because they're mad at combat, and there's certain things you can do if you have certain people on board your ship or certain conditions are met. Sometimes you can unlock new ships. It's pretty difficult to unlock new ships, in all honesty. Oh, okay, there isn't quite enough oxygen in here yet, so he's going to take a little bit of damage. But fortunately, the oxygen is replenishing quickly enough that he only took a tiny bit, and the med bay will deal with it immediately afterwards. Jax also appears to be a little hurt, I think because the shield bay took a couple of hits, as is Hasifa, who is finally getting a bit better at piloting. So like I said, fresh out of pilot school, you know, thinks she's a hotshot, but she's still, you know, a rookie. Alright, we're going to jump over here. Now, I said I was going to get power next, but I have a little habit. The very first, I like to... Okay, so this is a Rebel Scout. They've noticed me, and they're powering up the FTL drive. If they get away, they'll warn the Rebel ship, the Rebel fleet where I am, and it'll catch up to me a lot faster. So, obviously, we want to avoid that. Still, the thing is, I don't want to, like, targeting the engines can kind of suck, because they're still shooting at me. So we're just going to damage the engines. They'll slow down the charge of their FTL drive a little bit. And I'm going to throw this artificial missile at their weapons. And I'm starting to figure out why they call him Butters. Okay. Actually, he just causes it to... Yeah, no, I'm saying aim. The ship's down. The shields are down. Alright, the weapons are down. I gotta focus on the engine. Alright, that's good. Just in case they get the engine repaired somehow. Last salvo lasers, I won't use the last missile, will go towards the cockpit. The FTL drive doesn't charge if the cockpit is down or if the engine is down, so... Kaboom. The ship breaks apart and you're relieved to know that you are still one step ahead of the Rebel fleet. Got some scrap. Now I'm going to upgrade the doors. What this means is my doors are better, it slows the spread of fire. More importantly, if people board me, and they will... I can contain them a little better. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request from a mercenary ship and aid him. Shall we respond? Huh. Okay. I was worried no one would respond. My usual carrier is days late. I need you to deliver the cargo of drone parts to a small station a few jumps from here. I'll pay you a bit of scrap now, but they'll surely tip you generously. Why not? Again, you know, whatever. Just, you know, go out of my way, even though I have information ridiculously, you know, vital to the defense of the Federation. You arrive at the location given to you by the merchant. You are supposed to deliver drone parts to the station here. You find the station, they respond to your hails immediately. It took you long enough. We've practically no use for these now. I refuse to pay full price. Take this and leave the cargo. Take this and leave the cargo in our holds. Yeah, I don't want drone parts. Take it. I'd rather 22 scrap. Now I can get a little bit more ship power. Unfortunately, I need 2 bars. I have to power the whole, you know, second level of shields. Now, the Rebel fleet is kind of catching up a little bit, which is not a big deal. Well, it is a big deal. When you ask a nearby station for aid, a friendly programmer gives you the schematics for a drone. That's awesome. See, equipment, I got this drone here, system repair drone, but I don't have a drone control system. I can buy it from stores, but it's very expensive. There are certain ships that start with it, as far as I know, only one. You take a Rebel scout and attack on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Intervene and defend the outpost, jerks. The Rebels respond to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the Rebel fleet. They move in to engage. At least they don't know who I am. And they only have 1 level of shield, which is good, because I'm gonna shoot at their shields with my Artemis missile launcher, and aim for their weapons with my, you know, salvo lasers. That went surprisingly well. You saw the doors open there. Somebody's gone in to repair it. I can actually, if I upgrade my sensors, I can see what's going on in their ship a little better. Wow, they repaired that stuff fast. They must have a really good repair guy. And Butters calls himself the wrench man. Maybe they have an Engie in there. Oh well, doesn't matter now. The ship breaks apart, and you quickly salvage what you can. 1 missile? Good, considering I spent 3. 1 drone part? I can sell it or something. There are occasions where you can sell it. And 18 scrap. Good. The outpost hails you. The pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for help. 4 scroll. Okay, so some fuel and some scrap. Now I can upgrade my total power, and finally get my level 2 shields online. Excellent. You can see the shield's a bit more substantial there. Now, what am I going to do with this? You know what, let's upgrade the engines. That help. Okay, once I get the power to use it, that'll help increase the speed that my FTL drive charges, but more importantly, we're going to go to this distress beacon here. More importantly, increases my evasion chance. You follow the stress beacon to a small asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to move through the field. They message you, "Help! Our shields are down. I don't know how much longer we can last." I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna try to shield them with my ship and escort them out of the field. You succeed in preventing them from being entirely destroyed, but your ship took a number of hits in the process. They offer some of the scrap and fuel they are mining out of the asteroid as thanks. Boss. Alright, see, add a bit more power to my engines. I went up to 25% evasion chance. That'll also go up as he gets better at engines, and she gets better at piloting. Let's get to the exit. I think we've spent enough time in the Rebel sector, and the Rebel fleet is, unsurprisingly, not going slowly. An abandoned space station circles a lonely planet. A quick check yields schematics for a drone. You bring it on board the ship. A bit of scrap. Doesn't hurt. Let's get to the next sector. Mantis. I'm going to go to the Mantis homeworld, which, let me assure you, is not a nice place. Not at all. But I'm trying to unlock the Mantis ship. And there may be an event that can happen here where I can do that. You've entered the poorly charted area of space that's known to be the home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch, and that you have enough fuel to make it through in the tank to make it through. Let's go to the store. I have some drones to sell. Merchants are not highly respected among the Mantis race, so if you undertake the profession, you're mildly surprised to receive an advertisement from a nearby space dock. You decide to see what they have to offer. You know what? I want that crew teleporter. Let's see if I can get it if I sell these drones. Alright. Yeah, yes! Alright, so now I can board enemy ships. I don't really have enough guys to do that with, but get a little bit more power. Turn on my teleporter. But if I think that, the situation is right, this is so going to be a trap. The man is going to be like, distress! Oh, wait, okay. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. The satellite defense system has gone haywire, and the repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. Now, I can normally try and destroy it, but I have an Engi crew member here because he's such a mad engineer. He can try and remotely repair it. Your crew member is able to remotely fix the glitch in the defense AI, allowing the repair crew to close and finish their job. The station gives you its thanks along with a reward. Nice. That's cool. Now, a friend of mine was telling me to get the Mantis cruiser, one of the things I might need is a level 2 med bay. So while I wouldn't normally upgrade that, I'm going to do it now because I want that damn cruiser. Oh dear. You arrive to find yourself extremely close to a star. You receive a message from a pirate ship. "I'm glad you arrived. Our ship is damaged and we were getting desperate. I hope you don't mind if we take yours. Hostiles detected on board your ship." They couldn't just, ask for help or anything. Okay, so these three guys have beamed on board my ship. I have a solution for this. We're gonna make our guys run, and then we're just gonna drain them of oxygen. Okay, they're destroying my weapons, that sucks. And we'll have our crew meet them here. They should be a bit weak from lack of oxygen. See, their health is going down because there's no air. Oh, they went that way! Now they're gonna go after the O2. Jerks! They're kind of forcing my hand because I can't. Alright, my strategy isn't gonna work if I can't replenish my oxygen. Now, is it? I mean, come on. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so when you're in the sun area, every so often a solar flare happens, which will just set fire to part of your ship. Straight up. They'll just set fire to it. Alright. Come on! Do it, do it. You got this. Come on, guys. They're weaker than you. Alright, go heal. You guys, repair the oxygen. That's important. We're down to 40% oxygen. And a solar flare is imminent. Great, just great. Okay, Hasifa, get to the cockpit. We're getting the hell out of here. Let's go to this distress signal, so we can, get into combat from a trap while still in. Yep, see, while still on fire. Immediately detect the pirate ship. It seems distress beacon is a trap. My guys are kind of wounded, but let's quickly get a weapon system back online. Alright, you get there. Charge my burst laser. I still haven't had enough power. I haven't had enough power to get the Hermes, which sucks, but... Go punch through the shield. Hurt their weapons. Good, good. Yes. Let's aim for their shields this time. Hurt the shields, also good. We'll throw a missile into their shields. I'm not too concerned about taking out their weapons. Since the weapons are already damaged, I'm confident my level 2 shields will hold. You get a frank message. Take everything we have, just don't kill us. You know what? I accept your bribe. I never accept it from rebels because I feel like if I let them jump away, they're just going to tell the rebel fleet where I am. But this message is acceptable. For once, you see the Mantis before they see you. Attempt to remain concealed. You power down on essential systems, wait for the FTL drive to charge. They either don't want to fight or have failed to notice your ship, the later being more likely. Because the Mantis like to fight. So I'm just going to chill here and get my guys all healed up real quick. I love the names, okay, because the names are all just randomly generated. So occasionally you get... I had a Mantis dude, his name was Steve. I thought that was awesome. Alright, as you can see, Butters is starting to get pretty good with the weapons. Nicole is getting... Yeah, they're all improving with their role, except for Jax. For some reason he's having a bit of trouble leveling up the shields. Oh, asteroid field. Those level 2 shields are really going to come in handy. You're arriving an asteroid belt to discover the rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. Okay, it has stealth technology. You know what? You know what would be fun? Alright. Let's teleport him into the weapons bay. Oh, he's losing life because of lack of oxygen. That's bad. I didn't think about it because it's an automated drone. It doesn't need oxygen. Okay. He's gonna die. He's gonna... wait. Oh, come on, charge! Charge! My teleporter didn't charge in time. And now it's been damaged. And I lost my weapons guy. And my NG is not in the engine room for some reason. Why can't I power my Artemis? My weapons aren't actually damaged. The teleporter. Oh my god. Jump out. Why? I didn't think about that. Why would a drone doesn't have a life support system? Oh, crap. Who knows why the Mantis would venture so close to his sun? Perhaps it makes for more of a challenge. The Mantis are going to teleport guys on board my ship because they always fucking do. That's just how they do shit. Oh, I'm out of missiles! That's the problem. Alright, so about to get hit with a solar flare. We're just gonna meet you in the med bay. So the med bay, in the weapons room. Actually, no, yeah, let's leave the doors open. I hit the close all doors button. But let's leave all doors open while I fight this fire. Not all doors open, but some doors open. Lots going on. Getting boarded and stuff. Hurt their weapons. Good, good. I teleported out! You got in. He's like, haha, made them open their doors. I'm just going to close all doors, then I'm going to reopen these. Because I don't want that fire to have my ship on fire. Alright, I'd like to send the NG back in the engine room because, you know, makes my evasion chance higher. Which I'm all for. But there isn't quite enough oxygen there right now. So we'll head in there now. I think it'll be okay. Fuck. Foxicles. You just stay in the weapons at the moment. We're just gonna open that up. I want to jump, but I want to kill this guy. I've heard his weapons, so all he has is a beam weapon. Now, beam weapons can't punch through shields. Unfortunately, with his shields the way they are, I have to hit him or I have to have all 3 of my lasers hit to hurt him. The thing is, while it does suck that I'm having these fires and shit happen, it is happening to him too. So we might be okay. Blast doors will keep this one contained for the moment. I just gotta hit him a couple more times. Come on! You've cost me dearly, Mantis ship. Well, not quite. I'm just taking it out on you because of that crew member I suffocated. Here it comes. Another solar flare. I'm ready for it. Are you? Okay, it'd be very bad if my door control system burned out of usefulness. Yeah, we're out. Peace! Well, more like explosion. I didn't wait to get the scrap. I didn't loot it. Should make my... you immediately hailed by an impressive-looking man's ship. Your ship would make a mighty fine prize. Prepare for battle. They're gonna teleport guys on board because they always do. Goddamn Mantis. Just gonna do that as well. I'm not sure what I should be doing. What I should do here. You know what? Let's go into the med bay. Oh dear, that's so many kinds of not cool. Oh, and the oxygen went out. Okay, you're gonna have to stay in there and fight the fire. I don't actually care if take my sensors offline. That's fine. They're just pummeling me with missiles. Oh, good God! Come on there, fight the fire. Oh, my weapon's pretty much offline. Okay. Alright, no, stick around. I know they're Mantis and they're scary, but they're also wounded. Okay, run. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna close all the doors. Fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ, my oxygen's offline. Oh, God. But it's still on fire. Okay. You guys gotta repair it. You gotta repair it real quick. Oh. Repair it. Come on. Come on. Oh. All crew members have died. Your ship will continue to drift for eternity or until looters destroy it. Well, since I'm in combat with a ship, and they said they were probably gonna take it, honestly, I think they're just gonna loot it. So that was FTL. I have a couple of different other ships unlocked, as you saw. So we'll try and do a different one every episode, in some sort of rotation, I guess. You guys like to watch me die, I know. So it might take a little longer, but it will happen. Alright guys, I hope you had fun. I certainly did. I'm really enjoying this game. Probably more than any game I've played recently. It's $10 on Steam. I recommend picking it up. I'm sure at some point some DLC will come out for it. And thanks for watching. Have a nice one.